On February 28th, 2014, this is Advanced Lesson number 14, Part 4, and greeting Bridge friends. Michael here at Bridge Fans, welcome you to our final segment with 4 different questions, 6 different hands. We're going to take a look at more on responder rebids. Now, as you recall before, it was paramount that we have partnership agreements. And when possible, if we can have some generalized agreements that would cover kind of uncharted territories, that can be even better. Now, as you recall, where we finished off with hand number 6, it was one club double, showing 10, 11, 12 points or more, and then a jump bid, one club double 2 diamonds, let's say, as a weak hand. Some of you may want to play it strong jump shifts, but I don't think that's the best way to play it if you think about it. It says you have strong interest in slam. You have, what, high 20s, maybe 30 points between the partnership. Well, if this person's got double with 10, 12 points or more, then we don't really have much of a chance for slam. So I don't think a strong jump shift makes sense. So it's better to play a weak jump shift. But depending on how you play your partnership agreements on when there's an intervening double, that will probably apply generally in many places. But now then, how about if it's opening one of a major and then there's a double? Aha! And that's where we're going to start here. So, one heart double, now 2 diamonds by me. Well, that's kind of interesting, isn't it? Remember, 10, 12 points or more here by the doubler. You've got 12 points or more as an opener. And now I make a 2-level bid. Do I need the 5 and dime, 5 long and 10 points or more? No, most advanced players say no. No, you don't. Although the survey response has something otherwise, so I'm kind of curious about you all out there. 2 diamonds is 1 round forcing. 72 respondents, 43.9%. Yikes! Really? Well, I think that shows when you're playing with another partner at a different level than you might want to chat about this one. Because I think most of us would say 2 diamonds is to play. It's a sign-off bid. But there's only 26.8, only 44 of our 164 respondents. Well, there you go. It means, yes, get your partnership agreements on this. It's certainly a different auction than we saw before. One club, double 2 diamonds. In this case, 1 heart, double 2 diamonds. I think it should be to play. Most bridge books that bridge teachers would have out there would indicate the same. So partnership agreements, please. So taking a look at the respondents here, less than 10 points. With 10 points, redouble first. Aha! Very well said. And therein lies when you have 10 points or more. You do a redouble first, and then you bid your suit to show those 10-point hands. That's the way most of us like to play it. Here's one, a good heart raise with 8 to 10 points with 3-card support of hearts. Another very interesting point. If you like Bergen raises and those types of things, then you may play Bromad. Bromad bid Bergen raise of a minor after a double. Wow, that's a mouthful, isn't it? As I said before, Bromad sounds like something you'd take if you had indigestion after a meal, doesn't it? At any rate, Bromad, Bergen raise after a double of a minors, which is you bid a minor. So in this case, how does that work? Well, it says you bid 2 clubs with 7 to 9 distributional points with 3 trump. And if you have 4 trump, then you bid 2 diamonds. Now that would be an alertable convention, of course, and it probably gets more utility value than one of a major double 2 diamonds, which we will have for this hand today. So if you like that, fine, but be sure you're in sync with your partner, right? Okay, so the Bromad bid Bergen raise of a minor after a double, something to consider. But for our sake here, let's go ahead and take a look at a hand and see if we can have something for our standard vanilla players. Okay, we're going to be the north hand here, and we have in hearts Ace, King, Queen, 10, 5 times. That's 7, 9, 1 distribution. Great honors there. 10 points. King, Jack, 10, 9, great spades. There's another 4 points. And another 3 for the king, jack 3, working honors and clubs, about 17-point hand. Not a Flannery bid for those of you who like to play 2-diamond Flannery to show a 5 hearts and 4 spades. No, because we have more than 11 to 15 points. So that convention is out, even if you play it in your repertoire. So we'll open 1 heart. Over now to the east hand. It is a 4-4-4-1, the rattlesnake hand, but luckily this time we can make a double because we have a singleton in righty's heart suit. So we have 6 and 6, aces and queens in the black suits. There's our 12 points already. Forget this jack of hearts, not worth anything. And we do have 4 diamonds. So no matter what partner bids, we have a hand worth about 15 points because we have some shortness. No matter what suit partner bids, ostensibly they have a 4-card suit in one of the others, we're in good shape. So a double it is. And now we in the south hand. How about that? There's that hand, isn't it? Ace, jack, 10, 9, 8, 7. 4 spades. I don't think we want to bid spades because it's implied that after 1 heart double that there is 4 spades in that hand. And we probably have a 4-4-4-1, which only happens 28% of the time, but looks like it would happen this time, doesn't it? So I don't think spades it is. But the diamond is perfect. We have 7, 8, maybe a distribution point or so. If you think it's worth 10 points or more, you can do a redouble, right? Remember, 10 points or more, redouble. But otherwise, if you think it's just a hand to play in 2 diamonds, then just bid 2 diamonds, and that's what we're going to do now. Certainly going to pass here with 5-5-2-1. No points at all here on the hand over here, especially after the spades were bid by the south hand. And north, you're not so happy that it is a singleton diamond. But hey, your partners in south is a grown-up. They should probably have a 6-card suit after hearing a takeout double. So 6-1 fits. The world doesn't come to an end. You wish it was a higher singleton value, but okay. I don't think you're going to want to come back into no trump, which requires how many points as a partnership? 22, 23. And you're not so sure, although it could be close. The problem oftentimes is transportation. Yes, we're going to get more into that. Okay, so let's say it's 2 diamonds to play, and the opening lead would be by west. And I suppose top of nothing, or it could be a singleton spade. They go with a singleton spade. Makes sense, since it was implied that there was a 4-card spade suit after a takeout of 1 heart. And it goes up to a jack from the dummy, a queen by east, and a small by south. Okay, so what do we want to do here for the play? I guess east, you take a look at the dummy. Hearts look very threatening. You've got your tennis clubs behind the dummy. So you're going to probably just come back and, well, ace of spades, I guess, is one way to do it. And then another spade giving to Caesar, what belongs to Caesar. And in a way, I suppose with that 6 of diamonds, it could have been high-low. In this case, it was a singleton. Great. So you think, well, okay, if that is the case, then we'll come back with a low spade. There's a partner, if you get in, come back in a low-ranking suit. Clubs. Very nice, rather than like the 8 of clubs asking for higher-ranking suit. Okay. So after the ruff, they come back with a 10 of clubs, top of nothing, a jack to the queen. Certainly we are not going to go with the ace when we've got the ace-queen behind the king-jack. And here we go again, 8 of spades and ruff again. And they ruff with the queen and south, declare. I hope you saw that, didn't you? You saw that it was the queen of diamonds, so they're obviously that's the lowest of their values. So you know how to play for the finesses on the diamonds, right? Now you're going to go after finessing righty east in the diamond suit. And the club comes back and they win with the ace, but now we ruff in. We've had enough of that stuff. And we can go ahead with a heart to the north hand, and we know that since the queen has been played by Eastie, we can go low diamond and play low and over finesse or rough it. So that's it. We have the rest of the tricks, and so we made our 8 tricks. And that was good. Good defense by East and West. Declare, we compliment them for that. So that was leading the spade to the jack, to the queen, small. And because it didn't look like much was going to be fruitful, you didn't probably want to play a trump. Then I guess couldn't play the clubs and the hearts. There was probably going to be some pitches. So playing the ace of spades, and when they did a pitch of a club, yes, you go ahead and start going for a ruff, give a suit preference signal saying I want you to come back with a low suit, the club. They do, and we get a couple ruffs in, but they don't score anything extra for the queen if we did try a finesse, so it probably came out pretty much a wash. Well, okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the next permutation of this hand. We have 2 of them, just to kind of give you another flavor for what can happen. And this time what we're going to do is we're going to have a little bit nicer hand. Now, some of you may wanted to consider that south hand as though it was worth 10 points. Ace, king, jack, 8 points. A 6-card suit, 2 distribution points with nice honors, ace, king, jack. And say, yeah, I think it's worth 10. I think we should go make a redouble bid. Okay, well this time you're certainly going to have a chance. It's got ace, king, queen, 9, 8, 7, or it could be ace, king, queen, 3 little, I suppose. But you've got the 3 toppers, so it's certainly, come on, 9 points. It's got to be worth a couple of distributions. So this time when it goes 1 heart, double, redouble. Okay, and now you may want to be thinking over in West position, what can I do to help? But since you only have hearts, I don't think there's any reason to make a bid. Your partner still has a chance after the redouble, so I think other than going 2 clubs, which is a little forward going, I'd say just pass. Okay, now you could pass over here also in the north hand. But with these 4 spades and such a distributional hand, I think you might want to actually bid 1 spade to show the nature of your hand. 5 hearts, 4 spades. So let's say it's 1 spade. Over here by east hand, yeah, you're happy to pass now. And now south can bid 2 diamonds. I have 10 points or more, I did a redouble, and now after another bid, now I bid my diamond suit saying I have 5 diamonds or more and 10 points. So okay, after hearing 2 diamonds, north says, yeah, you got 10 points or more, and I've got 17. We're going to be in 3 no trump, even though I only have a singleton diamond. And so, okay, north is in no trump. This time the opening lead will be by east. And I suppose you're going to hope that a spade will come in. If your partner's got a queen or an ace, that would be great. Not likely after you hear spades to your right, but you have no better lead, knowing that you don't want to lead a heart. So, okay, anyway, you lead a spade and hope for the best. No, it didn't happen. And West, you should play 7 from Doubleton, not the 6. Okay. Okay, so the jack goes by the north hand. Rather than playing the 10 or the 9, they play highest of equals to kind of make things a little bit more obtuse with the false card. And the line of play, you'll play the ace of hearts to start. Oh, it fell the jacks. So it looks like you're going to have 4 heart tricks, and the final heart trick would be then won by the west hand because it looks like it's a 5-5-2-1. So the king, they play a low club. In east, we play the queen. And now we play the 10, and we know that the top 9 of hearts is held by the west hand if we need to play that. And I guess that knowing there's a doubler to our left, we know this king jack of clubs isn't looking so good. And we don't really want to have west get in and have clubs coming through us, do we? So this is going to be trying to do an end play between north and east. They're going to want to end play each other, aren't they? So let's go ahead and try that spade. Let them win 1. See if they want to win another. They do. Okay, but they can't come back in a spade, can they? So that's interesting. So, okay, they go back with a diamond. Okay, now look at this. They put us on the board in the south hand, the dummy hand. That was a very clever play. So, okay, we take the ace. We can pitch our heart. Doesn't help us. The king. and we see that they're showing out. So it looks like we're going to end play East again. Yeah, they're going to come back to the 10. We can now pitch our spade. That spade is needed, but that King Jack of clubs is needed, right? And here it is. They take their ace of clubs and they come back with a club to our king. So that was a close call, wasn't it? Yeah, with a little bit of judicious play, everything works out nicely. But unfortunately, we didn't have a 3-3 diamond split against us. Remember, we were 6 and 1. 3-3 is only 36% of the chance, about 1 in 3 chance. So that was more the normal split, 4-2. And since we heard the double, the North got thinking about it and thought, I think we're going to have to go ahead and play some end plays based upon what's going on with the East hand. All right, next hand. Okay, on hand number 8, we're going to go into some different auctions. And so you will open 1 diamond. I will respond 1 spade. You will rebid 1 no trump, indicating that you have a flat hand and less than 15 to 17 points. And I will now bid 2 hearts. So that, once again, was 1 diamond, 1 spade by me, 1 no trump by you, 2 hearts. And the survey says 2 hearts is non-forcing, showing 5 spades, 4 hearts in the majors. 58.5 of you, 96 in quantity, said yes. And anything else that looked appreciable? Well, I guess we had 21.9 that said 2 hearts is forcing 1 round. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the responses here. And here's one that says, to force, use a new minor forcing, 2 clubs. And the next one says, if playing some new minor, a check back, or an XYZ, that's 3 different permutations of the same thing. That is after 1 of a minor, 1 of a major, 1 no trump, then 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, depending upon your methods, is that would be the way to make an artificial convention. And since it wasn't that, ergo, rebidding 2 hearts is just to say I have 5 spades and 4 hearts. And let's go ahead and play it in one of those suits. You bid 1 no trump, you hopefully have a 3-card suit. If not, maybe just a 5-2 is going to be fine. 5-2 in the spade suit. So I think that's probably good. And here again, the implication is what type of partnership methods do you have? Do you play after openers 1 no trump rebid after a minor as being a convention by rebidding 2 clubs or 2 diamonds? Personally, I like 2 clubs is new minor forcing, invitational, and 2 diamonds is new minor forcing, game forcing. So yeah, I have to give up both the 2 club and 2 diamonds, and some might say, well, that's wasteful. But I think that more often we're looking for games and we're looking for fits. So that's the way I roll mine, but there are different methods. XYZ for some of the advanced players, good on you if you like that. Here's one, 7 to 9 high card points, weaker than new minor force using 2 clubs. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take a look at an actual hand and see how this would work for us. So we're going to have you opening with a minor. You're going to be in the north hand, and you have A4 triple 3, pancake special, ace 4 times in diamonds, another 4 for the king jack 3 times in clubs, another 4 for king jack, and like that 10 spot in spades, and nice that you've got the 10-9 little in clubs. Pushers are always good. So not enough to open 1 no trump. You're going to open 1 diamond. And by the way, if you had 15 points in this hand, I might almost be tempted to go ahead and open 1 diamond and rebid with a 4 triple 3. Although I think I'm going to go ahead and open this 1 no trump because I like that 10 of spades and I like the 10-9. So even though it might be a bearer 15, 4 triple 3, which I don't like to do with a 4 triple 3, with the 10 pushers, I think I'll go ahead and open 1 no. But not in this one. We're going to start with the diamond, lesser values. And over here, well, look at there's another 4 triple 3. 4 clubs, ace, queen, 4 times, that's 6. Queen, jack, 3 in hearts, there's another 3, is 9. queen, 9, 8, getting interesting, 11, and 10 three times in righty's diamond suit. Do you want to make a takeout double? Well, you should have 4, 4 in the majors, right? It's getting kind of close. Well, after some time you pass. And after some time, we're going to come back to the sometime. Okay, 2 south. It's a 5, 4, 3, 1. 5 spades, ace and out, hearts, ace and out, 4 times, diamonds, jack, 9, 8 in our partner suit. That's nice. And a singleton club. We'll go ahead and bid 1 spade. With 4, 4, we start with the lower. With 5, 4, we start with the longer suit. In this case, yes, we're going to bid the spade. Over by the west hand, it's a 5, 3, 3, 2, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, not much help in clubs. King, queen, 3 times in lefty's diamond suit. That doesn't feel so good, but we got 1 trick there. King, 8, 7 in heart suit, so that's nice, like primary honors, and 2 small. No, we're not going to make a bid. So, was 1 diamond, 1 spade, coming back, 1 no trump rebid, no doubt about that, and back around to us. This would not be a new minor forcing, right? You're not going to do that, or a check back if you play 2 clubs as check back, not going to do that. Or XYZ, you're going to bid 2 hearts because you don't have enough points to seek game. You know your partner does not have more than 15 points, or they would have started with 1 no trump, right? So, okay, so in this case, we're going to bid 2 hearts, and it goes back up to north, and north says, oh, that must mean they have 5 spades and 4, or could be 5 hearts, we don't know. But if we have a 5-3 fit, why not play it? So bid 2 spades, and the auction passes out. Okay, so the ball is in play, and so let's go ahead and take a look at our opening lead. It's going to be the 10 of top of nothing, to the jack, to the queen, and now what? Well, you're looking at the dummy up in north, and I guess you're going to come back with a heart, and it goes low, and ace is played from the south, 8's played from the east, encouraging. Come on back, partner, I like that suit. And okay, so we're finally in. We'll go ahead and play a low spade up to the king, and why do we not play the ace and then a finesse? I said I would get back to this. Remember East when they paused a lot and took a lot of time when they were concentrating whether they wanted to make a takeout double or something? Yeah, we can use that inference to our advantage, to our own peril, I suppose, possibly. But we're going to try finessing East because of that hesitation. We had a 2-way finesse, right, with ace, king, jack, 10. We can do the finesse either way. So here it comes. We try the jack and let it ride, and it does hold. Thank you for that hesitation, East. And we play our 3rd spade to the queen, to the ace. Okay, we're in good shape. We can go now ahead and play a heart. They win it with a jack. They come back with a 3rd heart. Fine, okay. It was a 4-3-3. We like that. And they come back with a club. We go up with a king. Nope, it failed. Yeah, that was part of that hesitation. That was where the juice was, wasn't it? We rough. And now we come back with our last heart. It wins. We might duck a diamond and then see if we can promote one. It's unlikely that they will let it fall with the king and the queen at the same time. It's possible. We rough. We come back with a diamond to the ace. And yeah, they get the last trick. So we make our 8 tricks. They get 5. And we would be down 1 if we didn't play for that finesse of the queen. We had to guess the 2-way finesse right. If we went with the ace of spades and then a low spade to the jack, then yeah, we would be down 1. And I suppose in this case it could have been played in no trump. You know, they're going to take the first 5 tricks, but then if we guess the finesse right, in this case we're in good shape. So no trump would have worked in this scenario, but I think South's hand with the singleton club and North opening diamond, that doesn't feel good, so we ought to be happy. 2 spades making 2, 110 points in match point style. And off to the next hand.